Welcome back. I'm going to show you how to use a color scheme for your restaurant project to make the colors pop out a little bit more. Okay, so if you'll notice, this is I've actually used this purple background, and I've used kind of two different colored yellows, and they're part of two colors that I know work well together. And I've used this little red color to border my images in. So I will show you how I did that. So I really like this website called colors.co with double O's right there. So you want to go here. It just gives you color schemes or colors that work well together. So I don't even sign in. I just like start the generator. Okay, you can sign in if you want to save color schemes. So it's going to give you, so here is an example of a color scheme. Okay, all these colors work well together, and you want to choose colors that will pop together. So either have a dark background and light font, or the other way around, have a light background and dark font. So you could use like this black coffee here with a laurel green. If you don't like any of these, you can press the space key, and that will give you a whole new color scheme. So you can keep pressing the space key until you get something that you like. Now let's say that I really like this Russian violet, and I also really like this paradise pink. I'm going to lock those in. Let's say that I don't like anything else. I can hit the space bar again, and it will change the other colors there to fit the two that I've already locked in. Okay, so this is actually really nice. I like this Russian violet, and I also like this Isabelline color. So the way to get these colors is I'm going to click here, and I'm going to copy this number here. This is called a hexadecimal number. So that's another way of naming colors. So right here, let's say that I had nothing, and so you type background color in with a colon, and you want to press the hashtag symbol above the 3, and then you're just going to paste the color in that you had. Okay, and when I refresh it, you'll see that it gets that purple. For some reason, I guess I really like purple. And let's say that I want to use this right here as my font color. So I'm going to Command C, copy, and then I'm going to go in H1 and remove this one and paste this here and see what this looks like. So I'm going to refresh that page. You'll see that this turns out to be like a lighter purple. Right? And if I wanted to pull in like another color here, maybe you really want at most just 3 colors. Like, you don't really want to overdo it with your colors. And let's see what this looks like here. I'll paste that there, and when I refresh here, that will push that color onto. So I have one background color, one color for the name of the restaurant, and then another color for my H1, and I would just use that. I would use this same color for my H2. So that's my H1, this is my H2, this is my H3, and my paragraph tag. Okay, so at most 3 colors, and then if I wanted another color for the border, let's say that I like this color for my border. I kind of don't love that color. Maybe this one's a little bit more subtle. So in my image tag, so when you make a border, you say the weight of the border by pixels. You say like 5px, 10px. So I wanted to make it better, the type of border. So I think there's like dotted, dashed, and solid, right? So if I wanted to like make it a little different, I could say dashed, and then I'm going to put this color in right here that I have in my clipboard. And let's see how that changes my border right here. Okay, so that's my border right here. I don't love dashed BDs because it's a little bit less. So I'll put solid back in, and you'll see that change there. Okay, so I like that color because it kind of goes with the plates in this picture. So it defines the picture so that the outside doesn't look, so it kind of defines the picture within the larger body, but it just kind of keeps it more subtle so it doesn't like draw your eye to the border. Okay. One thing that I didn't mention is to get a background color you style out the body tag. So you say body, and then you say background color, and then the whole body's background will be this. Okay. If you wanted to style you could say a particular element, you could say background color to this element. Okay. And if you wanted to, look, it's pulling up the colors I have here, which is really cool. Never seen it do that before. Actually, that's going to be the same as the background color, so it won't even show up. So hashtag, and we'll do, let's say that I wanted them to be this. And I refresh this page, you'll see that this ends up, like, it changes the background color for that element, okay? So that's how you get a color scheme on your web page.